a permit to come here?
Oh, there's no permit for free speech.
You got a First Amendment and a Fourth
You
Amendment
do
and a
have a
Fifth
First
Amendment.
Amendment right, and the First
That's right.
Amendment.
And then we have the right
but
to be
also in the city of St. Joe, you need a permit to gather like this.
No, there's no. First Amendment has the right to assembly as well.
Trust me, I know what the First Amendment is.
Well, I'm hoping
you should
that the
be standing
officers.
up for our rights.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what you're
Okay, here's the deal, guys. I'm not trying to argue with you guys. Please,
well, we don't want to argue with you either. I'm just telling you that we have these rights, and it's your job to make sure that our rights are
tight. Okay?
Well,
please, calm down.
Codes and statutes.
Calm down.
We're all right. We're calm.
Calm down.
We don't need a permit.
Again, are you getting this on tape?
Yes, I am.
How he's being?
Every bit of it.
Okay, I'm trying to be very nice with you guys.
Yeah, but you're coming here telling us that we have to.
I'll tell you what, I will
speak.
get a supervisor.
Yeah, that'll work. Let him talk next time. I want to hear it all.
Well, we might as well get it to the point to the supervisor.
Yeah. Because we wasn't getting nothing out of him. He was going to try and push us off. The only thing that I can say that they're going to probably do is make us with the tape. That's about the only thing that they could really say.
You're not allowed to tape it?
Probably. If it's anything, it's the tape. That's what'll get us.
Okay, I'll have somebody else come talk to you because obviously I
Well,
don't know if you just don't like me or what.
No, it's not that.
You've got a bit of an attitude with me. And before this escalates, I want to let somebody else talk.
We have inalienable rights that go over
You
your codes
do.
and statutes.
You do have that. But at
I
the
know
same
you guys
time,
have codes and statutes.
at the same time, in the city of St. Joe, you need permits to do things. You have inalienable rights, but you also need permits to do certain things. Okay, I'll have somebody come.
Well, it's like
yes, we are. I'm very proud of
we don't
that.
need permits.
Okay, so
We have a law that is above yours.
Okay.
It's called the Constitution.
Okay,
And
I'll
you're
have
paid
somebody come.
You're paid to
I'll have
protect
someone
these.
come.
Well,
and talk
are
to
these
you,
city
okay?
are these city ordinances then?
Yes,
is that,
they are.
is
Yeah,
that what
they're
it is?
statutes and codes. But our constitutional rights
Put into place
statutes.
without our consent.
Okay, guys. I see what you guys trying to do, and they ain't gonna do it to me. I'm not gonna be the one sitting there arguing with you about it.
No,
okay?
it's cool, man. It's cool.
So tape on.
We was just wondering where you guys was at too.
We're driving around trying to protect the city.
Hey, that's what we like.
We have what you call things have to be in order. Okay.
Absolutely.
If people are screaming for help, guess what? We're dealing with people screaming for help. Okay. We're not out here to be put on YouTube because you want to say, "Hey, look what I did to a cop."
I ain't trying to do anything to you, sir. I'm just trying to protect myself.
Understand that.
Have you seen some of the videos on YouTube where
I have.
where police have been just?
Well, you know what? That's not me. I'm not that type of officer.
I appreciate
Okay.
that.
I don't think you'll find any like that in this town.
I
Okay.
really, really hope.
But
that.
we will discuss it with you. Are you guys from St. Joseph? Let me
I'm
guess.
from St.
No.
Joseph.
Neither one of you, right? Yeah. How did I figure that? How did I figure that?
Well, we don't have an overpass in Albany.
Yeah. Well, how did I figure that?
We don't have to have statutes and codes either.
Okay, stop, please. I'm asking you, stop.
Why?
Okay.
Because
because you're trying to push at me, sir.
No,
and I'm not going to allow you to push me. I'm not going to allow you to get at me or have me.
Codes on it.
I'm not going to allow you to have me look stupid or be stupid in something. I appreciate what you're saying, but I'm man enough to tell you that I won't continue with you if you're man enough to do the same instead of continue to push at me.
I'm not bullshitting you.
You are pushing at me. That's what you're doing.
I'm not bullshitting you, though.
And it's fine. I mean,
Well,
we'll have someone else who's a little more versed at what's going on come and speak with you about it. How about that?
That's perfect.
Some things are outside of my scope, and I understand that.
Have you been? Do you listen to Infowars.com?
No,
You ever heard
I don't.
that? Y'all to check that site out, man.
No,
you really
I
should.
don't listen to right-wing propaganda. Okay?
We think the same about the
CNN?
left wing. So
Listen to CNN and
No,
Fox?
you guys watch Fox, don't you?
No,
All
I
the
don't
time.
watch Fox.
I hate Fox.
At all.
I'll tell you my
They
personal
got
views.
they
I
got
hate Fox.
propaganda.
I
they
hate
pay
mainstream
for.
media. I hate the conditioning that our kids are under. I hate the
I
fluoride
hate it
that's
too.
in the water.
I hate it too.
I hate the GMOs that are in
Why
the
do you
food.
think I became a cop?
Absolutely.
You don't
So-
think there are things that I hate?
We're gonna have to work on these
You don't
codes
think
and
there are things
statutes.
that I hate?
So
I
then-
hate a lot of things.
Oh.
I hate rapists and murderers and people who put my
And I'm-
children at risk. I hate people who try and push me and make me do things I don't want to do and try to make me look crazy. I don't like those things.
That's the same.
Your statute says
we're on the same side then.
We are.
See, when they try to make us look crazy,
I'm not trying to make you
it
look
turns-
crazy, but
it
at the
turns
same
right back
time,
around.
But at the same time, Are you Christian? Do you believe in the Bible?
I believe in the Bible.
Okay. When Jesus was in the temple and the Pharisees walked up to him and tried to make him look crazy and say, hey, let's get him in trouble with Caesar, right? And somebody said, hey, what do you think about all these taxes we pay to Caesar? What did Jesus say?
You know, the Pharisees' tables up and rushed them all out.
Caesar's, and unto God which is God's.
Yeah, but it was all God's. So.
But he still said, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and give to God what is God's.
And that was the coin
And you know
money.
what that meant? That meant if you're living under Caesar's law and Caesar's taxing you, then you have to give the tax to Caesar.
Oh, that's opposite.
There it is. That's clearly what it says.
That's why I would love to give all of my paper fiat currency back to the Federal Reserve. Because I don't want to have anything to do with that. I don't want to have anything to do with that.
You're more than welcome to do that.
Oh, I'm not leaving the country. I'm fighting for my rights and liberties right now.
And let's not get into whose country this is, because technically we took it from the Native Americans.
This country has a bloody history.
Do we want to go there?
It's got a, hey, we can.
He's laughing.
It's got a very, very bloody history. That is true.
Because we can keep going back as far as you want. I'm a very educated man.
Absolutely, and as am I. I know we've got a bloody history, but I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't get any bloodier.
But you can't just erase that by saying, oh yeah, we got a bloody history. You can't, you can say what you want, but if we're going to go back as to who's doing what, again, this country was taken from the Native Americans. It wasn't bought, it wasn't sold, it wasn't auctioned, it wasn't agreed, it was taken.
And it was by more than just the...
It was taken.
It was by more than just the settlers, too.
It was taken.
The British were over here, the Spanish were down in the south.
It was still taken.
Why
do you think we have Mexicans? Those guys ain't Hispanic. They're Native Americans that the Spaniards came over here and interpopulated with. Yes, very educated man. How you doing, Officer Cummins? Thought maybe you'd like to talk to these gentlemen, because one of them is really trying to get me to look crazy on film and push me.
It's not me.
Well, that's what you see.
What is the problem here, and why are we doing this?
We're doing this because it's a nationwide deal. It's called overpasses.org. It's a group that's calling for the impeachment of Obama. We're out here supporting our political rights. And
did you get a permit from the MoDOT?
How many people are supposed to be on that code that you're supposed to get permits for?
What?
Is an individual supposed to have a permit to? How many people
I believe
are under the
MoDOT
code?
has regulations as what can be put on over a bridge like this.
But you said that we needed a what permit? How many people are supposed to be in that code for the code?
is there a minimum? Is what he's asking.
To get a permit, you have to get a permit for so many people.
So many people.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a
gather.
permit to go out.
You're talking
and,
Are you saying
protest
one of
for
you
yourself.
has a permit?
No. But I want to know
None of you
your
have a
code.
permit.
How many people are supposed to be on your code? Just one person? I have to get a permit to go
code.
and.
I'm not sure what code you're talking about.
Your code, my code is a permit, right? You want a permit. That's a code or a statute, right? That's what you're out here to enforce. So it's yours, right?
MoDOT is Missouri Department of Transportation.
Okay,
So
then why do we have to go and
It's everybody who lives in Missouri.
No, it's not.
Well, see, this same thing happened in St. Charles a little bit ago, and the supervisor came out there and didn't have any problem with it.
Okay, this isn't St. Charles, Missouri.
Well, I understand, but you were just talking about MoDOT in the state of Missouri, and that's why I was saying.
Somebody called
Here's the deal. Can you prove to me that happened in St. Charles?
No, that's all
Do you have
hearsay.
proof?
No, that's all hearsay.
It's hearsay, exactly. So without any proof, I can't sit here and say, oh, well, it's okay. Again, if you don't have a permit, as I said before, you can't gather here without a permit.
Where can we gather without a permit? Anywhere? Can I walk up and down the street with a sign that says anything? I mean, is that illegal, being on the sidewalk? I mean, I understand. No, and I'm being serious.
You already know the answer when you're asking questions that you want to know.
No, we want to ask you guys how many people.
Because I'll take the signs off of the overpass.
Okay.
And I'll be
they
more than
did
happy
this.
to hold it.
Because I'll tell you, this was done a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and they had permits.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they had permits to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many people did they have?
They didn't have. They had very few. Very few. This was 2 weeks ago.
Huh?
And they had permits. and they were allowed to say and do whatever they wanted with their permits.
What's a permit like that run anyway?
I don't know. Go find out.
I have to. I'll
It's
take it down to
it's
City
your
Hall.
duty to find it out
Yeah, I'll
because
take it
you
down to
want to
City
do
Hall.
it. Yeah. It's
I
not
mean,
my duty to inform you of that. Here's the deal. I don't need to know every law, but I need to know enough to know when something's not right.
You're not talking about.
So you don't
law,
think
though.
this
You're
is
talking
right,
about a code and
Do I
statute.
not think this is right? What's not right about it is that you don't have a permit, so you're illegally gathering without a permit.
All right.
You have the right
See,
to have whatever
they're
idea
making-
you want.
They're making what we're doing illegal, so we have
not-
to go get a permit.
I'm telling you, you have to
So
get a
what
permit.
we are doing right now is illegal as far as their
Again,
codes
here
are
he
concerned.
goes again. All right.
So it's
you
illegal for me
you
to be
say
here
what you
unless I
want,
have a
sir.
license to do
Say
so.
what you want.
You guys
You
are
get a
making
permit,
everything
sir.
illegal.
Get a permit and you can come out
See,
here.
it's
and we'll be
illegal
more
for
than
me to
happy.
be here unless I
Again,
have
there was a
your
group
permission.
of you here 2 weeks ago, and they were more than welcome to do. Matter of fact, it made the news. Did you watch
Yeah.
the news?
Yeah, I
Did you
watched
see it?
Yeah.
I was very proud of those American legalized having the right to say what they wanted and doing it within the legal grounds.
Absolutely.
I was very happy for them. I'm not talking to them. I was very happy for them when they did that.
And let you know,
Okay.
I'm not.
And I'm not out here trying to give you a hard time.
I hear you.
I'm only trying to do, like I said, you're trying to make a difference your way,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to make a difference my way, right?
Yeah.
1 million starts with one, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So I'm here making a difference my way. You make a difference your way, but please, when your way and my way
So if we took
collide,
this off,
if you had a permit, I have no problem with you being here. None whatsoever.
so if we took the signs off and just held
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
I might even high five you as I'm driving by.
Hey, stop parking. It's against the law.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go take mine down off my side,
Well, thank you, sir.
and we'll figure it out.
You do that.
Being forced to take down my deal. I'll be back up in a minute.